everyone, welcome to Nina Cucina. Today I am making my goat cheese grape truffles. They are delicious little appetizer bites that are grapes covered in goat cheese with spices and nuts. They're absolutely delicious and they're nutritious. I have ground up some walnuts in my food processor, about 1/4 cup, and we're going to be rolling our truffles in these, as well as some pistachio. You can use any nuts that you like. These are two of my favorites. Pistachios are actually the lowest calorie nut that there is, and they also have a lot of fiber. I just like the two for the two color difference. I am going to start by putting my goat cheese right in there, and I want to get it a little creamy. So I'm going to give it a spin. Let's lock this down. And once you see that goat cheese moving all the way around the bowl, you know that you're perfect. Now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to chop some of this beautiful green, fragrant tarragon. Take my knife and give this just a little bit of a chop. I really don't need to chop it too much because, of course, my food processor is going to do most of the work for me. Into my food processor it goes. Just pop it on in. Just a dash of salt. Don't need too much because cheese, of course, is salty. And about 12 grindings of pepper. Oh, that looks great. Now, I'm going to scrape it into another bowl here. Let's get this out of the way. Only because it'll just make it easier for me to handle. Just going to scrape that right out of the bowl. You can see all that wonderful color in the cheese. It's just yummy. I could just eat it out of the bowl just like that. This is how we're going to put it together. I'm going to be using my handy mini ice cream scoop and my grapes, and I've got here a bowl of water, and everything is going to go directly onto my serving platter. What we're going to do is we're going to take just a scant half scoop of our cheese, and I'm just going to dampen my hands just a little bit, just so I don't get all sticky with cheese. Now I'm going to put that little bit of cheese into my palm, and I'm going to pick a small grape. You can go back and forth to one red, one green, whatever you like, and just plop it right in the middle of that cheese. And you're just going to cover it up using your water as you need it. Cover that grape up, roll it into a little truffle ball. See how simple that is? Come out round and perfect, just like that. And put it into a nut bowl. Now I'm going to go back and forth between my walnuts and my beautiful green pistachios and my red and green grapes. Just roll that truffle and just put it right into your nut bowl. Perfect. Now I'm just going to pop these into the refrigerator and let them cool. Now if you're running out of time and you've got a really fast dinner party, you can always pop them into the freezer for what I call a quick cool, and they'll firm up in about a half an hour. But we've got plenty of time, so I'm putting them in the fridge. Now I've just gotten my goat cheese grape truffles out of the refrigerator, and they're nice and firm. So what I like to do is I like to make a little bit of an arrangement in the center of the plate. Almost in like a little flower. And I want to just put a couple sprigs of tarragon on the plate. And I'm going to just arrange some grapes around. There we go. Just like that. Now, all we need is a little glass of champagne.